of 10 score कर पाएंगे? Hello, my name is Avyaan and welcome back to Curious with Avyaan. Today I have 10 interesting science questions for you. And yes, some questions might sound very simple, but at the end you will say, "What? Really?" And remember, no cheating. I have got my science eyes on you. Let's start the quiz. Okay, here comes question number 1. Which animal has a skeleton made mostly of cartilage, not bones? This question is already getting a little fishy. Think carefully.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is A. Shark. A shark's skeleton is made mostly of flexible cartilage, the same type of tissue found in our ears and nose. So basically, a shark is swimming around without a normal bony skeleton? No bones, no problem. How cool is that? Let's move to the next one. Now, let's leave Earth and go into space. Here comes question number 2. Which planet could float in a giant bathtub of water because it is less dense than water?
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is B. Saturn. Yes, Saturn's average density is actually lower than the density of water. So if you had a bathtub that was unbelievably huge, Saturn could float. Okay, back to Earth. Now I have a really strange one for you. Here comes question number 3. Which animal can have thousands of tiny teeth?
3, 2, 1.
The answer is A. Snail. Yes, many snails have a tongue-like structure called a radula, which has thousands of tiny tooth-like structures. Thousands. So next time you see a tiny snail, don't say, "Oh, what a harmless little snail," because that tiny guy is basically carrying a whole toothbrush factory in his mouth. Nature is seriously weird. Okay, this one is crazy. Here comes question number 4. Which animal has 3 hearts? 3 hearts. One heart is already enough to work for me. So which animal has 3? Think carefully.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is octopus. Yes, an octopus has 3 hearts. 2 hearts help send blood to its gills while one pumps blood along the body. Imagine getting a heart checkup. "Doctor, how many hearts do you have?" 3. Excuse me? Ready for question number 5. Which animal can see almost all the way around itself without turning its head? Imagine being able to see what's behind you without turning your head. That would be pretty useful during hide and seek. So, which animal can do it?
3, 2, 1.
The answer is A. Rabbit. A rabbit's eyes are positioned on the sides of his head, giving it a very wide field of view. So a rabbit can keep a really good watch for danger. Basically, the rabbit would be terrible to play hide and seek with. This next question sounds almost impossible. Here comes question number 6. Why can some frogs survive being frozen during winter? Wait, a frog can freeze? What kind of superhero frog is this? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is A. Their bodies can tolerate partial freezing. Some frogs can survive with parts of their bodies frozen and then become active again when temperatures rise. That is amazing. Imagine asking the frog, "What are you doing in this winter?" Frog, "Nothing much, just freezing myself." Nature has created some seriously strange superheroes. Now for question number 7. Why does ice float on water instead of sinking? If ice is made from water, why doesn't it sink like water? That's a little tricky. Think carefully.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is A. Ice is less dense than liquid water. When water freezes, its molecules arrange themselves in a structure that takes up more space. That makes ice less dense than liquid water, so it floats. And thank goodness for that. Imagine if ice sank straight to the bottom of lakes and oceans. Ice is basically saying, why sink when you can just chill? Now it's time for question number 8. How do bats find their way around in complete darkness? How does a bat fly around when it's dark? Does it have a tiny flashlight? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1.
The answer is A. They use echolocation. Many bats make sounds and listen for the echoes bouncing back from objects. It's almost like having a natural sonar system. So the bat is basically saying, where am I going? Boom! Echo comes back. Oh, there's a wall. That's one seriously cool way to navigate in the dark. Here comes question number 9. Which animal can sense tiny electrical signals produced by other animals? Wait, an animal that can sense electricity? Imagine if humans could do that. But which animal really can do it? Think carefully.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is A. Shark. Yes, sharks have special organs that help them detect tiny electrical signals in the water. So sharks have something that is almost like an electricity detector built right into their bodies. Shark, I can sense you. Me, okay, I'm staying on the beach. Alright everyone, we have reached the final question. Question number 10. And this one is a little different. Why are igloos built with curved shapes instead of straight walls? Maybe the penguins are the interior designers. Let's think carefully. This is your final chance.
3, 2, 1.
And the answer is C. To make the structure stronger and more stable. The curved dome-like shape helps distribute the weight and makes the structure strong and stable. So an igloo isn't curved just because it looks cool. It's actually clever science and engineering. And that brings us to the end of our quiz. So how many did you get right? 10 out of 10? Then comment champion. If you got some wrong, don't worry. If you enjoyed this science quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this quiz with your friends. Remember, science is not just about studying facts. It's about being curious, asking questions, and discovering how amazing our world really is. I'm Avyaan. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep exploring. See you in the next quiz, which is going to be a festival's quiz. So mark your calendar, 29th August, Saturday. And the next quiz starts at 9:30 a.m. Bye-bye.